For years now, you've probably heard about how the NBA is going to expand. Soon. Yeah, here we are in the year 2025. And where's expansion? Well, guess what? It's here. The NBA is expanding to Europe. Are you confused? Maybe you should be. Welcome to an episode of Business Decision. I'm Mike Vorkunov. I'm a reporter with The Athletic. But today, on this episode of my show, I'm going to talk to you about the league's plans for Europe. At a time when everyone expected the NBA to expand the league and to add to the 30 teams it currently has, the NBA is instead deciding to prioritize building something new in Europe, a whole new basketball league, completely separate from the NBA, although it would be owned in part by the 30-team owners and run by the NBA. That's where Commissioner Adam Silver and the league office have put their time and energy into over the last year or so. The NBA wants to start something new on the continent. It has met with various teams in Europe, including Real Madrid, the famous soccer powerhouse, according to a report by my colleague Joe Varden. It's working with FIBA, and it hopes to launch a league on the continent in the next 2 to 3 years. It intends to put teams in big cities like Berlin, London, Paris, and others. Plans call for the league to have 16 teams, and 12 of them would be permanent members of the league, while others would be wildcards. The NBA would essentially take expansion fees from interested owners to buy a team in their European league. Eventually, we could see famous soccer clubs like Paris Saint-Germain buy a club in the league. They've already discussed it. PSG could even involve Kevin Durant as a part owner. He became a minority owner in the team this summer. But before we get too far, there's something else you might be thinking. Isn't there already a pretty good basketball league in Europe? You're right. There is. It's called the EuroLeague. The EuroLeague is generally thought of as the second best pro basketball league in the world. It's made up of 20 teams, with 13 of them permanent members. That includes Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and others in Israel, Turkey, Greece, Italy, and other countries. They play in their domestic leagues in their countries and then play against each other in the EuroLeague. It's basically how the Champions League works in soccer. The NBA's plans have predictably caused a bit of an issue over in Europe. The EuroLeague turned down an offer to work with the NBA last year. It was messy. Things have softened up in their relationship since then, but the EuroLeague CEO told me recently he thinks an NBA league on the continent would create confusion. Executives from the two leagues and FIBA met this past spring, but there's no peace accord signed just yet. So how will all this work? Nobody knows yet. Will the EuroLeague and the NBA work together? Could the NBA poach a few EuroLeague teams to their league, including some high-profile ones? Maybe. We'll see. But it's clear that for now, as we're thinking about NBA expansion, we should think about this too. It's part of the reason the NBA has slow-walked its process to add more actual NBA teams. Just listen to Adam Silver. This is what he said about a potential NBA European League earlier this year. I view that, and I'm quoting Silver here, as a form of expansion as well. Thanks for watching the show, and thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Please leave some good reviews. Thanks to my producer, Max Shiner. We'll catch you guys on the next edition of Business Decision.